deal with my issues.
All right, look, I've never done this on this kind of file. I'm going to order you to see a therapist for at least one session. I'm going to order that as part of your sentence, because I'm telling you, and I can't even imagine what right now what's going through your head is, how in the world am I going to find time for one more appointment? But I think the best thing you can do for your family right now. Good morning, ma'am. Are you going forward today without benefit of a court-appointed attorney?
Yes.
Okay. Did you read your rights form?
Yes.
Did you understand those rights and the options those rights present to you today? That a yes?
Yes.
Okay. And do you understand the possible penalty for the charge?
Yes.
All right. And understanding all of that, my paperwork says you're going to plead guilty today. You're doing so freely and voluntarily?
Yes.
All right. So let's get some information from you. All right. Who is the problem child? Son or daughter?
Son.
Son. What's his name?
Bradley.
Brennan?
Bradley.
Bradley. How old is Bradley?
15.
All right. And how many days did he miss?
36.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what was going on leading up to, date on the ticket is April 18th. What was going on? No, that's his birthday.
No, that's my birthday.
That's your birthday. June 5th. So what was going on this school year that he missed so
I
much?
just have not Justin. Problems Justin, not.
Is he new to the school?
He was and wasn't. And then when I held him back and stuff, he didn't like it too well. But this year
Okay.
he said he wants to do better. He wants to join a team and go the way he's supposed to go. Because I told him, if not, I'm going to hold hands with him. We're going to sit in school together.
I like it.
Mm-hmm.
So what grade is he going into in September? Be a sophomore?
Middle school. Last year, middle school. So what's that, 8th?
Okay. Okay. Where do you go to elementary school at?
We went to Obscene.
Where's that at?
Romulus.
Obscene?
Mm-hmm.
Not Romulus.
No, not Obscene.
Okay.
That was the older kids. What is that school in Romulus over there in the little neighborhood by the flea market? Hill Creek,
Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah. Okay. How many years was he there?
I think 3rd grade, 4th grade,
Okay.
maybe.
Then where'd you go after 4th grade?
Goodith.
All right, Jamie. All right, so I'm going to put you on a delayed sentence.
Okay.
And what that means is for 12 months, you don't commit any crimes, and Bradley doesn't have any more problems. Where's he going to school next year?
Huron.
Huron Middle School?
Yes.
Still? No more attendance issues.
Nope.
If you're having problems, contact Miss Oswald. Miss Oswald is our juvenile probation officer here at the court.
Okay.
He's 15 years old. Maybe if he doesn't want to go to school next year, he should be responsible to me, not just you.
That's what I told him.
We can put him on a file too.
Because he'll be 16 November.
Yeah, we can open a file with his name on it. Let him come in here and explain to me why he decides school is not important.
Exactly.
All right.
I told him it's very important.
Okay, so no crime sprees, and any problems, contact her, and we'll take it from there.
All right, thank you.
All right, that's on that file. We've got another one here, an old ticket from Romulus, dog at large. You owe us $476 on. Are you in a position to get some kind of payment plan set up?
I could probably do a payment plan, but I had my state taxes taken for a ticket for Romulus.
Go downstairs and they'll put you on a computer and see, because usually what happens in this situation, especially when it's this old, is you forgot that there was 2 tickets. One ticket got cleared off with the money, one didn't. But they
Okay.
can put your name in the computer and tell you all
Okay.
that.
I'm gonna say, yeah, my state just was taken.
Go down and see them in collections, they'll figure it out.
All right, thank you.
Good luck. How about Rosales? Did I say it right? Rosales, come on up. You're going forward today without benefit of an attorney? And you read your rights form, correct?
Yes, sir.
You understand those rights and the possible penalty for the charge?
Yes, sir.
Understand the options those rights give you?
Yes.
Okay, understanding all of that, are you pleading guilty today?
Yes.
Are you doing so freely and voluntarily?
Yes.
All right. Son or daughter?
Daughter,
How old and what's her name?
Sophia, and she's gonna be 14 in November.
All right, and what was going on how much time did she miss? How many days?
52.
Okay, what was going on?
We had a lot going on in one year. I lost my place. I moved back home. My mom got cancer.
Let me stop you. The back home, the good address, is that Sterling?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
My mom got cancer.
How's she doing?
She's doing good.
Good,
She's
good.
with me.
Oh, good. Good luck.
And so I was helping her out.
Mhm.
My kid's father, walked out of their lives after getting married. So they don't see him, no contact with him.
Yeah, and that's got them messed up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so now.
How many kids you got?
I have 3.
All right. So besides, so is Sophia the oldest?
She's the youngest.
Okay,
So
so
it
who-
hit her hard.
Who's up? Who do you got? Who do you have besides Sophia?
I have Kiara and I have Bradley.
And how old are they?
Kiara's 21 and Bradley is 16.
Okay, all right.
So.
So it still messed them up too.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
But she's basically daddy's girl,
Yep.
baby. So she's going to therapy.
Good, where at?
Somewhere in Livonia.
Okay.
It's family something, I'm not.
How often is she going?
She goes once a week.
Okay, and how long has she been going?
She's been going since the end of May.
Okay. All right, so she's got 8-10 sessions in at least,
Yes.
right? And how's it going? Is she making a good connection with the therapist?
No, she don't like her.
Yeah.
So.
Let me tell you, we'll get back to business in a minute. I got a lot of experience with counselors, both my own, because I spent a lot of time and a lot of money back in the day seeing a therapist, and also referring people to counselors, especially with kids, anybody, but especially with kids, because most of them are hesitant when they go anyhow, right? And if they don't make a good connection with the therapist, you're wasting the therapist's time, you're wasting your time transporting, and you're wasting her time.
Right.
So if you've got the option to like move around at that location with different therapists, try that.
Okay.
Because she's a 15-year-old girl. She's hardly even human right now, right? And if she doesn't make a personal connection with that person, she's never going to get into the deep emotional stuff that she needs to get into to deal with.
Right.
So I want to give you this card, if you would, Jimmy. Miss Oswald is my juvenile, you heard me say that. She's a juvenile probation officer here.
Right.
The two of us have been working with this juvenile program for over 20 years. She's got all kinds of resources. I mean, you tell her the name of the place, she's probably heard of it. She can give you the pros and the cons, and she can tell you there's another one right down the road. I mean, she can help you with the process of finding somebody that Sophia can connect with. Okay. So the way this is going to work from here is you're going to stay out of trouble for 12 months, no crime spree. Okay. If there's any further problems with attendance in September, contact Miss Oswald, because the way this works is a delayed sentence means you do everything happens the way it's supposed to. At the end of 12 months, this gets dismissed. It's not on your record. There's no penalty.
Okay.
If there's a problem, you might end up standing in front of me again, and I'm going to look at you and say, why is she still missing school? You want to be able to say, Miss Oswald right here, we've been working together on this. We're doing everything we can.
Okay.
Right? That keeps you out of trouble with me. Because what we don't want to do is have this stay on your record as a conviction and end up with any penalty. Right? Okay. So she's a wonderful resource for you.
Okay.
So don't lose the card. I mean, if you do come back, we'll give you another one, obviously. But if there's any, and I'm going to suggest you contact her now. Don't wait and see if there's an issue with attendance. Contact her now, because once again, if she's not connecting with that therapist, it's a waste of everybody's time.
Right.
And the longer she's having that negative experience, the less likely she is to try it with somebody else.
Okay.
She's just going to say counseling doesn't work. Well, counseling with that person didn't work. Okay.
Okay.
Any questions?
Nope.
Okay. Good luck.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, I'm sorry. You owe us money on some stuff. Some traffic stuff out of Huron from last year?
Yes, I thought it was paid off, but
Okay.
they just told me downstairs it wasn't.
Can you set up some kind of regular payments?
Yes.
Okay. See the folks downstairs before you leave.
Okay, thank you.
Good luck. All right, Ms. Kurtzels, come on up. You are going forward today without a court-appointed attorney, correct?
Yes, sir.
Did you read your advice of rights?
Yes, sir.
You understand those rights and the options they give you?
Yes,
Do you understand the possible penalty for today's charge?
yes,
Understanding all of that, are you pleading guilty today freely and voluntarily?
yes, sir.
All right. So who's the problem child for you, son or daughter?
Daughter,
How old is she?
14,
All these older kids today. What's her name?
Emma Kurtzels.
Emma, E-M-N-A?
Yes,
All right, so how many days did she miss?
33.
Okay. Why? What's going on?
She's been having issues. I've been taking her to therapy since psychiatrist for the past 2 years. She's
How
been
often
having.
is she going, Mom?
So what?
How often is she going?
Once a week.
Oh, good. Intensive.
And we've been through 3 different therapists. Finally, we got into Modern Family on Allen
Okay.
Road, which they seem to be
She
doing
found
a good
somebody she
job.
likes?
Yes.
Yeah, good.
And
Hold on.
she
And I know I
has-
interrupt a lot. I don't do it just because I'm innately rude, but I'm like that squirrel, right? So if I have a question, I got to ask it. So you said recently. So how recent has she connected with somebody?
She's been going there for almost a year now.
Okay, all right, go ahead.
And she's been having issues with anxiety and suicidal. So I've been in and out, which I have the documents, in and out of the hospital and 911 call at home.
Yeah.
Through all this year.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry. It's just,
No, you're fine.
she's right
Is
now.
that her?
Yes, that's
Kid,
her.
come on up. Come on up.
So I've been dealing with that. I'm a single mom. Her dad committed suicide.
Oh.
And she was bipolar, and I'm trying to get her evaluated to see, what else I can do.
Yeah.
But that's what the issue's been with her. It's just the fact that she thinks something, is gonna happen to her or something's gonna happen to me, and then she won't stop. And then she just doesn't want to leave the house at times. And then she asked me to take her to the hospital because she thinks that there's something wrong with her.
Oh, kid.
And then she was cutting herself, and it this year's been a rough year, but it started last year.
Sure.
But this year just really took a toll.
Are you seeing a therapist?
No,
Why?
I really, to be honest,
Mom.
I worked 2 jobs and I got her in therapy and my 9-year-old. Now I had to have him admitted
Mom,
twice this year.
You've got too much on your plate.
Yes, I'm doing the best I
Oh,
can.
I have no doubt that you are. That's why I think you need counseling. You need help with everything you're carrying. You're carrying an awful load.
Yes, right now, I need to work on my kids first, and then I'll deal with my issues.
All right, look, I've never done this on this kind of file. I'm going to order you to see a therapist for at least 1 session. I'm going to order that as part of your sentence, because I'm telling you, and I can't even imagine what right now what's going through your head is how in the world am I going to find time for one more appointment? But I think the best thing you can do for your family right now is work on your mental health a little bit. I can feel the weight that's on you. I can literally feel it up here. And listen, hear my heart. I am sure you're doing the best you can. This is not a judgment on you whatsoever. Life is just kicking your family all around. You need help.
I understand that, sir, but just right now it's not like the right time for me. Like, I'm supposed to be at work right now, and then I'm here. And
where do you work at?
I worked at Amazon, and then I
Okay.
worked at a machine shop.
Okay.
I got 2 jobs.
All right. Do you know if Christine's in the building right now, or are they out with the kids?
Earlier. I don't know about that, but she was this morning, she was up here.
All right. So here on this file, here's what we're doing. I'm going to delay sentence for 12 months. You stay out of trouble. You don't go out and commit crimes. Okay. If any further problems with her getting to school, you contact Ms. Oswald. I'm going to beg you to contact Ms. Oswald this afternoon. Okay. And just vomit. Just tell her everything that's going on. All right. Everything that's, name every one of those bricks that's weighing you down. Okay.
Okay.
She's got lots of resources. Okay. And I won't order, I'm not going to punish you. I'm not going to order you to go to counseling. I really, really wish you could
I
find
thank
time.
you,
though.
sir.
I really wish you could. So, and tell her, Oakley was going to order me to counseling, and then I talked him out of it. He really thinks I need to talk to somebody, because just open your heart to her. Okay. Just open your heart. Let her hear what I hear, how overwhelmed you are right now.
Okay.
All right. If nothing else, if nothing else, maybe she can be that person you can call and just once in a while. Okay.
I will.
You're breaking my heart. I wish I could carry some of the weight for you. All right. Now, Emma, got to talk to you, honey. It sounds like there's all kinds of stuff that her family's dealing with, but somehow we got to get you educated, because everything you're dealing with right now, it's not gonna be any better if you're uneducated on top of it. So have we talked to the schools about maybe some virtual stuff so you can at least keep up with the coursework?
I am caught up with my work,
Okay, okay,
so I don't think I should like talk to them about that because I am caught up and
Okay.
graduated, but
okay. What grade are you going into in the fall?
ninth grade.
Ninth grade, okay. So if I looked at your transcript, what kind of grades did you carry through eighth grade?
I barely passed like the first try. I completely failed the second try because that's when it was at its worst. And then the third try, they're like in the middle basically, like C's.
Right,
Like
right.
middle, kind of.
If you were in school every day, I'm gonna bet you're probably like 3.5 grade point average material. Right? I mean, just this little conversation, you got all kinds of gray matter.
What did you say?
You're really bright,
Oh, thank you.
right? You're capable of really good schoolwork. Am I right, Mom?
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
okay,
You
so,
used to be an A. in
yeah,
B.
life's getting in the way and school's taking a back seat. Right, okay. Seriously, I want both you guys to put her on your friends list, Miss Oswald.
Okay.
Miss Oswald's during the school year. When you see her, you probably say, oh, I've seen her around, because she's in the schools, right? She's in the schools, meeting with the school personnel, meeting with kids. Yeah, and once again, just hear my heart. You got a lot of stuff to deal with. I don't want you to have to deal with an academic performance that's less than your potential, okay? All right, so when you came in here today, you thought you were in trouble, right? Because you're coming to court on court file. I hope you walk out of here thinking that you've got 2 new people on the team.
Yes.
All right. Seriously, whatever we can do to lighten the load that you're humping right now, let us help. All right. And even if it's something that you can't even imagine how we would have help for you, talk to Miss Oswald about it, because it might not be anything that we can do, but we might be able to put you in touch with the people that can. Okay. Because if you're half as overwhelmed as I think I'm hearing you are, you got problems. You got to have some help. Okay.
Okay.
Good luck.
Well, thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Would I be able to get like a work note?
Yeah, we can get you a piece of paper.
Thank you.